Would you look at the time? It is time for the coolest ball python in the world. What's happening, everybody? It's Adam at Proper Royals. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. If we haven't met yet, it is the time of month where I put out a video series about the coolest ball python in the world each month. I pick a snake that I think is the coolest in the world. This month's submission, this month's coolest ball python in the world comes to us from Canton, Massachusetts, and is by a breeder named Seth at DD Exotics. Now let me tell you, DD Exotics is big time. I will admit, usually on the coolest ball python in the world, I look for the little man that's producing just a killer snake here and there, but sometimes you just can't ignore greatness. If you check out DD Exotics' Facebook page, man, you will get overwhelmed by the incredibly cool animals. I'll tell you, I discovered this particular snake today, and then I went to go do my research on DD Exotics, and I started second guessing myself as to whether I truly found the coolest snake in the world. But upon reflection, I did. You'll be happy to know. So look, DD Exotics, I don't know much about them. I know Seth is very busy. Their animals are incredibly high quality, and they have a lot of them. Even just right now on Morph Market, they have 45 snakes for sale. So I know they're busy. I didn't hear back from Seth, but Seth, let me tell you, you got a killer collection. I hope you get to see this video because you have produced the coolest ball python in the world. Now today, instead of just unveiling this snake, I want to tell you about the genes that are in it. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot, and I am not generally a fan of gene stacking. I think it causes things to get washed out. And the genes that I do like, I really like accentuating them. So I don't typically like washing out the uniqueness of particular genes. I would rather exemplify, magnify really great examples of 2, 3, 4 genes, or mix some of them into a recessive project is really my thing. But I digress. We need to talk about this ball python, not about my breeding dreams. And let me tell you, I'll cut to the chase. I'm going to tell you what's in this snake. Then we're going to look at it, and then let's just pick it apart together, man. This thing is amazing. Without further ado, and for the first time ever, please welcome to the Proper Royals stage, DD Exotics and their So this snake, I gotta have notes. This snake is a fire, pastel, orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, spot nose, enchi. Those are all the codoms and doms, and it is a clown as well. Firefly, orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, spot nose, enchi, clown. This is your coolest ball python in the world for July 2021. Bam! Look at that snake. I love this thing. Man, the colors, the contrast, the subtlety, it looks simple on top, and then you realize that there just must be so much going on with it. I love how the head is sort of washed out, not sort of, almost completely washed out, but then there's those spots on the nose there, of course. Clowns are so cool because that color on their head goes right down their neck and into their bodies. And now, so you got that nice yellow, creamy color. You can see the effect of the pastel of the orange dream in there. The enchi is keeping the sides real clean and minimizing the pattern. That leopard's breaking through with the spots. And man, the definition is just so strong on it. I really, really love it. Do I see that snake has green eyes as well? Is that the pastel influence on that? Fire is keeping everything so bright, almost neon electric yellow. I also love how it's not just your typical clown. There's a lot of them out there and a lot of people are doing them. And this one has that really understated top dorsal, but at the same time, the contrast is so high, it really, really, really pops. I don't know how long Seth must have been working on this project to get this snake. The pairing was actually a super stacked male, which was orange dream, yellow belly, firefly, leopard, spot nose, het clown. Wow, what a powerhouse breeder. Holy cow, the things you could do with a male like that. And then it was paired to an Enchi clown female. He believes that he has hit every gene in that combination, and I gotta tend to agree with him. I'm not one to argue anyhow on that. So, and I've gotta think, he didn't advertise it this way, but I've gotta think it's a world's first as well. If you're interested in owning this snake, I think you've missed the boat. I generally don't talk prices on coolest ball python in the world because the market changes and who knows if something sells or not. And it's really not a commentary on price, it's a commentary on the snake itself. But I will tell you, this one is on hold, which tells me it's been spoken for. And it was listed, I don't know what it sold at, and it's not my business, but it was listed at $10,000. So on the one hand, that's a fortune. That is a small fortune for anything, much less a ball python. However, with all those genes, you would have, and this is a male, you could have a ready-made breeding project that will pay for itself very quickly with this and just a het clown female. So in one hand, yes, it's very expensive. If you're looking long-term, this would be not only a cool investment, but you could own this incredibly cool snake. Seth, again, very, very, very nice job. Everybody check out DD Exotics up in Canton, Massachusetts at Facebook, on Instagram, and on Morph Market. Let's show these guys some love. What they're doing is incredible. Check out their new patternless project as well. I've never seen such a thing. Until next time, keep it right here on the Proper Royals channel to see all the coolest ball pythons in the world and to see all the cool things that we've got going on right here in the Proper Royals garage. Until next time, see ya.